things are going well for you. I know I've already got my Christmas tree up, so everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I wage a deal with my daughter. If I put it up sooner, I can take it down in December, and then I get to enjoy it a little bit longer, I think. So really excited. But Rebecca and I thought it was time we did a few date night looks. Now, we've been talking about different looks the past couple of weeks, and we want you to know all of these are just fun ideas. They could be worn to any of these events. We just love to pull different looks and give you some ideas. So, for me, to get my husband dressed up to go anywhere in a button up is not going to happen. We are very casual people, and so oftentimes the dressiest place we'll be is like a steakhouse or something. So date nights for us is very casual. So that's sort of where I'm going here. However, I do have one real dressy kind of fun idea that I think might help if you lean into date nights that are a little more formal, a little more kind of white napkin tables. So I'm going to start out with one that I think is kind of fun because it's got my vintage piece in it. But I have this showstopper jacket. And if you can see underneath, what makes this a date night look is our really fun vintage cami called the Intersect Cami. If you never saw that jacket up close, there is green hues in there. And so I just thought how fun if you went dancing or to like a steakhouse, you could pull out your Wranglers and your jeans and you could take off the jacket and dance and have a really fun date night. But I dressed mine up a little bit more with a jean, the Soho jean, because I love how this jacket lends to a little bit dressier, but also a little more casual. And I think out of all the jeans that are dressy, the Soho kind of falls into the dressy category for me, especially if you wear a skinny shaft booty or something like that if you're in a colder area. Now, I did want to give you one kind of fun, bold outfit that is a little dressier. You could take it to any event. Wear a dark opaque tight if you're in a colder area. If you're still in a warmer climate, it could be just so fun to throw on a fun little wedge or heel. I'm going to pull it out so you can see. I did our Madame cardigan with our beautiful matching Wim top underneath. And then to print mix and add the fun, I brought out the spotted scarf with our passport score. So now this could also be an office look. So it just depends on what you want to do for your date, the functionality of your date, where you and your partner likes to go, whether that's, you know, a little more dressy or even a night out with the girls. I guess a date can not necessarily be with your spouse or significant other, but it could also be a girls' night out. So I thought, how fun, holiday party even. This is just a really fun one. Now, again, this one's classic Amy, very, very casual, and I love to mix denims. I know there's a micro trend out there with, if you want to call it a Canadian tuxedo, I call it a Texas tuxedo, but sometimes I really like to mix the denims up. So I brought out our Johnny jacket, which gives the denim jacket an ounce of sophistication because it's cut in a blazer, with our gorgeous Charlie pullover that's selling out like crazy if it's not already sold out. So a nice lightweight sweater layer so you're good and cozy. And then instead of going dark denim on denim, I brought out our cinch jean so that we have a little more texture, a little more depth to this outfit. And to dress it up just a little, since it is a date night, I thought how fun would it be to pull in a vintage cabbie booty and dress up those jeans. So really, really easy to get some functional, fun looks depending on what your idea of a date night is. It's probably dressier than mine, but you know what? I still love to go top golfing, even though I'm no good at it, and I love to eat a steak. And so mine lean to much more casual but fun nights. So I hope that you find these helpful, and I can't wait to see Rebecca's.
All right. Well, I had to dig deep for you gals on this because Kevin and I's idea of a date night is being in the same room at the same time at this point, it seems like. So these are all hypothetical looks that I could potentially wear on a date night, and I think they may be fun for you as well. So, all right, I'm going to start with our showroom jacket. I think Amy already sang the praises on this little swingy jacket slash cape. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail. I absolutely love it. I've had some of my clients say, well, I already have the Sherlock jacket from a few seasons ago. I don't know if I need that new one. Well, it's a completely different silhouette, and the Sherlock has got like bright pops of orange and lime through it. And this is just a really beautiful, earthy colorway. So I think you need them both if you have the other one in your closet. But I paired this with the any day dress because this dress is just absolutely so comfortable, and it really is flattering on the body as well. Surprisingly so, in my opinion, because when you look at this knit, you kind of think, ooh, that might show all the little lumps and bumps there. And I'm finding it surprisingly flattering and not doing that at all because of the gutsiness of the knit. So that's my first look, and I would wear this with a pair of riding boots, or maybe even over the knee boots, depending on how cold it is outside, because I like being warm. Okay, you know how I love a great column of color. So I brought our Asher cords and the contour turtleneck from our second set of new arrivals. And then I needed to add a pop of color with the Madame cardigan, which I know Amy showed you with the little twin set look. This is just so fun. Now for me, I would add our spotty scarf to this as well to just add a little bit more color to it. Maybe you want to add a chunky long necklace, just a lot of fun ways to accessorize this. I also wanted to bring this little top. Now, what was the name of it? The bungalow top. This was from one of our new arrival collections, maybe this last spring, maybe the spring before, I can't remember. But look at how beautifully that pairs with the Madame cardigan and the Asher cords. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's not a matchy color. It's just, it works. So there's a little vintage inspiration for you. And then one of my go-to looks is jeans and a blazer. I love it. And so I pulled out our dandy blazer, and I thought it would be kind of fun to add the velvet party tank underneath that. And then our gorgeous Soho jean that is oh so flattering on the body. So this is just quintessentially Rebecca here with a blazer and jeans. I could definitely see myself wearing any of these outfits. I hope that you find them an inspiration to you, whether it's for date night, girls' night, going out on the town, running to get groceries, whatever it is you're getting dressed for. I think you could take pieces and parts of these and kind of add it to your look. We hope you have an incredible day and week, and we can't wait to see you next Friday. Until then, stay stylish.